everyone, this is Rachel with Rachel's Wig Reform. Today I am going to put some baby hairs or some fringe pieces into the nape area of a wig so that when you pull it up into a ponytail, it looks more natural. I've never done this before. This will be my first time doing it. But I want to be able to pull my hair, or my wigs, I should say, up into a ponytail and make that nape area look a little more natural. Right now, because of the way the caps are constructed, when you pull your hair up, it looks kind of like your hair is just sort of folding over up into the ponytail, and it kind of has this thick look at the nape area. So I think if we just go into a wig and put in some wispy pieces to kind of make it look messy down there, I think that will help camouflage that nape area of the wig. So we're going to do that today for the first time. And oh, well, look at there. I just noticed this reflection. I'm like, why are my eyes blue? Yeah, that's interesting. Sorry about that. I kind of look like a demon coming at you. Well, and speaking of demons, in case you haven't noticed by following me on this channel, I am either doing a video in full makeup where I look like I'm getting ready to actually go somewhere. I'm probably not. Or I look like this crawl out of bed look. And basically today I showered and put this wig on. It's really the benefit of wearing wigs is your hair usually looks good no matter what. But speaking of wigs, in case you're wondering, this is Gabrielle by John Renow that I'm wearing in the color Sleet. This is a heavily modified Gabrielle. I will attach the original review in the description box for this review here, or what I'm doing with this wig, so that you can go back and see what it looked like right out of the box. It was ugly. I mean, ugly. You should go see that review. But she is heavily modified. I put some more fringe bangs into her, and I cut the mullet off from the back and just kind of have the one side behind the ear. She's not really my favorite wig. I would probably sell her if anybody was interested for a pretty decent price, actually. You would just have to know that it's been modified. But let's get into putting some fringe pieces into the nape area. I'm going to tilt this down so you can see my wig. There it is. Try to get it there. There we go. So you can see that I have some pieces just kind of hanging down right now. I wouldn't want these pieces this long if I pulled it into a ponytail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little razor. Now, I got this razor from the lady who microbladed my eyebrows. I kind of like it for this too, because I just basically want this to be fringy and sort of hacked at, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, I'm going to grab this piece of hair, and I'm going to take this and I'm basically going to hack at it. And I'm going to start out kind of long, because you can always go shorter. So here we go. My first time putting some fringe pieces in. And so I'm just going to continue to do that all the way around. And what I will then do is I will put the wig on before I go any shorter to see what it looks like. Maybe these will be short enough. And I'm just going up. I'm going up into the sides, closer to the ear tabs a little bit more too, because that part also will have to have some of that wispiness in it. So I'm going to try to do this where I'm not blocking it with my hand or my arm. And I'm just kind of going in there until it comes out. Okay. And so that is kind of what you got, is just some of those little fringier pieces right there, that when you pull the hair up into the ponytail, these pieces are not going to be long enough to go into the ponytail. So they will just sort of fall down and create kind of a messy look. And it's same if you wanted to do it in an updo. I wore an updo for my son's wedding with the Rachel wig. If you find my Rachel review, I have a link that goes to my Facebook page, and it shows all the pictures of my updo with Rachel. It was a great wig. But my stylist, who put the hair into the updo, she did a really good job with the way she braided it around the hairline area and really pulled it apart to make it look messy. And then she did pull some pieces down for me and cut baby hairs in. I just told her, do what you have to do. It was the wedding and I just wanted it to look good, and I trusted her, even though it was the first time I ever met her, but she did an amazing job. So you can go check out those pictures if you want to. They are attached into the Rachel wig review. I can maybe just put that right in the description box for you also, so that you can see it. Just gonna make those pieces a little more. Just gonna kind of thin it out a little bit up at the top. And I'm going to let it go at that. And then I'm going to put this on. And I took some pictures of her pulled into a ponytail prior to me doing this. And then I'm going to do some pictures of the ponytail after it. And I will put those collages onto my Facebook page so that you can, let me put this back up so I can see you. So that you can go and look at those pictures and see the before and after of what those fringe pieces looked like and the difference that it made putting them into the wig. So, oops, sorry, I need to pick that up real quick. So that is where I'm going to start. I'm not going to put any more in because I can always add more, but once you take too much off or you make it too thick down there, then you're just going to have to start thinning it out to try to make it look natural. And I'm talking like I know what I'm doing. This is the first time doing this. So, again, look for those different links in the description box. Also, the Facebook link to see the before and after pictures of this wig up in a ponytail. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so at my channel, and make sure you turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of the new videos, okay? All right, we'll talk with you soon.